Yo, 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 what's going on? How you guys doing? Coming at you today. I hate that. I said it again. I said before this started, I was like, I'm not going to say coming at you. It sounds so stupid. But I think it's just that I hate hearing myself talk. When I have to go back and edit these, I hate my voice. But anyway, whatever. Here we are. Clutchless shifting. So talking about lack of not using the clutch while shifting. Is it okay for my dirt bike? I get often asked this at schools and stuff like that. Yes, it is okay to shift your dirt bike without a clutch. The only time I use a clutch in pertaining to shifting is putting the bike in gear when you're taking off from a dead stop. Either first or second gear, whether it be just from a dead stop, leaving to go ride your dirt bike, or like a hair scramble start or something like that, of that nature. As far as upshifting without a clutch. Upshifting without a clutch, you can do it. It won't hurt your bike, like I said, but you have to just let off the throttle. Just as you let off the throttle, upshift happens. Just as you let off. And then back on the gas. It's a lot quicker and easier to do. Just one less use of the clutch and another control, blocking that out. As far as decel, coming down into a corner, you've often heard me talk about slowing the dirt bike down. Another way to do that, besides the front and rear brake, is the gear shifter. By pressing down on the gear shifter, without the clutch, engine braking is happening to the rear wheel. So the rear wheel is slowing down because you're going to a lower gear, and the engine braking of the dirt bike will therefore slow you down coming into a corner. Okay, if you just pull the clutch in and then downshift coming in, which is a common habit among most, you're losing the benefit of slowing the dirt bike down, using the shifter, and because of doing that, you don't have to use as much front or rear brake, and it's less of a loss of momentum. Okay, so you can carry a lot more momentum into a current turn. So think about that. The next time coming into like a grass track turn or anything, like a 90 in the woods, or if it's a third gear straightaway, a lot of times if it's a 90-degree turn, it's not going to be a third gear turn. So coming in, as you brake, you want to downshift without using the clutch. You're letting off and just simply push the gear shifter down. In all my years of riding, and I've been riding since I was like 6 or 7, I don't know, 1981, and I'm born in 74. I think it was 80 or 81, 88, do that, 6 or 7. So Christmas Day, JR50. But by not using clutch and downshifting, you can slow the motorcycle down without using as much momentum. And in doing, not using the clutch while shifting, I have never, in all my years of riding, had an issue with the transmission, ever. So transmission in a dirt bike is a heck of a lot different than transmission in a car. So you can do it. You can do it in a car too, and even a triaxle I know you can do. Gearing down. I mean, that's what a truck does when they're out of control, come down a hill. They gear down. They don't push the clutch in. If they push the clutch in, they're going to be rolling a lot faster. So they gear down. So think about that your next time riding. If you're losing time coming to a corner, downshift, but don't have to pull the clutch in. And you can do it as well, upshifting. Just simply let off the gas a little bit, and as you let it off, give it an upshift. Okay, so that's my tip today on clutchless shifting. Bear with me 1 second as I click the mouse here. I did have this was a video a while ago, and a guy had something to say about it. Silence the video, Rich. Rich, thanks for doing these videos. I realize this video is 2 weeks old, but in the intro, you mentioned your youth riding school was coming up. Yeah, I have a youth riding camp coming up next week. Looking forward to it this heat. Let me tell you, this kid's gonna kick my butt. You call me the last day, and I'm gonna be like dragging. But anyway, I hope I have half their energy. You mentioned a youth riding school was coming. It made me think of an important question video idea. At what age is it appropriate to start your child riding? Oh, my son is going to be 2 soon, and is already drawn towards dirt bikes. Could you make a video about child progression and the best ways to introduce child to riding? Thanks for the videos. They're great. Keep them coming. Wow, he's 2. It's funny because I don't know. I know that Ryder, my son, had a bike when he was 2, and he had training wheels, and I would ride around on the back of it until I thought he was able enough to do it. And long story short, and I'm sorry, Ryder, if you're watching this, but I started him too soon. I think I maybe pushed him, and I wasn't trying to. I just wanted him to, to take to it, but he didn't. And I remember he was quite young, taking off out of the back of the garage where we first lived, and taking out all the lawn furniture, and he didn't get back on for a couple years. Actually, he was quite a bit older. I think he was old enough for like an XR100 or an XR80 or something like that. That being said, my answer to the question, and I started, like I said earlier, like when I was 6 or 7 or somewhere in there. Don't push the kid. A lot of times people ask, and what did your dad do to make all you 3 boys so successful? One, we had ample riding whenever we wanted it, so we could go ride whenever we wanted. That's part of our success, or my brothers have more success, in my opinion. I'm just lucky. But the other thing is, my dad never pushed us, dude. If we didn't want to go riding, okay, I'm going. If you guys want to come, you can. If you don't, we're going. And he never pushed us, ever. My dad never pushed me. Even when I was hurt or injured, and I can remember being hurt and injured and saying I was never going to ride a dirt bike again, when I was younger, way younger. But he never pushed us. So, just feel it out. But don't make the kid unsafe or or scared or uncomfortable. Just look at it that way. So, that being said, I think to answer your question there, Deleon 29, a couple years there, bud. So just hold off. But it's cool that he's interested in it, and those push little bicycles are awesome. They also have, the GNC's doing them now too. They have those battery operated bicycles. I don't know, whatever they are, e-bikes, but they're for little kids. I think it's awesome. So getting going on that, or even those little electric trials bikes are awesome too. But I don't know what the age is or the answer to your question, but when he is safe to do so, and you're not pushing him, he's comfortable. Start out slow, start out easy. I remember Ryder had training wheels for the longest time, and it was cool. Whatever, just to make it fun, and you want to keep them interested. So I hope that answered your question. And don't forget my tip about clutchless shifting as well. So I like the feedback. I got a couple other feedback things here. A guy wrote in about how he utilized the sprint video for a local, not a local, but I guess he went to a sprint tour last weekend, and on his GoPro noticed how slow he was going, and he kept using that sprint video for feedback. So I love that you guys are utilizing these videos and giving me feedback. Please keep it coming. Even if you're one of my buddies and you want to bust my balls, I don't care. I welcome it. So let's keep it fun. All right, it's 90 degrees out. I'm sweating in my garage, and it's supposed to be hot this weekend. I've been drinking Pedialyte every day, and I'm going to my first race probably in I don't know how long, a little while, finally, and I'm really serious this time because I said I was doing that before and I didn't. I kind of just bagged out of it, but I wasn't feeling up to it after I crashed last time and got hurt. I kind of lost my nerve a little bit, getting older, boys. But anyway, going racing this weekend, so I picked the hottest one to come back to. Can't wait. And I'm going old school. I'm wearing an open face helmet this weekend, and I don't care what you guys think. I've been telling everybody because it's easier to puke that way. I don't get any inside of my helmet. So, and I also can stick my tongue out at people on the way by. But whatever. So this is Rich signing off. This is my video tip, and see you soon. Bye.